Dragons and humans once fought the undead army together. Nevertheless, the dragons fell for the trap set by the undead and were frozen in eternal ice. A dragon passes its token to a dragon knight it trusts. Under the guidance of the dragon, descendants of the Dragon Knight embark on an adventurous journey.
After wandering for years, we've finally returned.
You were the true lord of this place. It was the undead who sealed away the dragon and turned this into their land.
I still remember those events. Look! The dragon's token is glowing!
Be careful. This place is littered with the undead. It was they who sealed the dragon and...
Those heartless creatures don't pose a problem. I think we'd better figure out a way to...
The castle gate has been enchanted by the undead. It requires a special method.
It's a simple puzzle. Perhaps...
It's opened! I didn't know you had such a skill.
It seems the elemental energy is the correct weapon for us to fight against the undead.
Well, before you get too excited, we got a problem.
So it was you. Have you forgotten what it felt like to be
I am the true owner of this castle. And today, I will reclaim everything that is rightfully mine.
pathetic creatures? You must pay for this!
Match 4 pieces. Detonate the elemental crystal. Well done. Now go. Match 5 pieces. Tap the mojo to clear all. Barely hanging on.
Dragon, we came here following your guidance.
How is this possible? The dragon was sealed in ice! How could you have summoned the power of...
Don't get smug, stupid creatures. It was just a clone of mine that you did.
I didn't believe dragons exist until just now.
Yes, that was a dragon. He saved us using his power, even though he was sealed by the undead frost power.
We must rescue him from the seal.
I'm freezing in this place. Everything seems to have been frozen here.
It'll soon be a warm home, if everything goes well. This used to be the most powerful castle of this realm, but now it lies in ruins. I will make sure to restore it to its former glory. We should gather the resources. They might come in handy one day.
This place is so familiar. It used to be bustling with people, but now it's completely empty.
The undead can be quite sneaky. They may have been lurking somewhere nearby.
Fresh blood and flesh. What a pleasant surprise.
You jinxed it! Isn't there anything good you can say?
As if it wasn't bad enough.
Energy is full.
Damn, we almost made it.
Hang on, I'm coming to help.
Seiya, our old friend, has come to our aid.
I heard you returned, so I came here to help you reclaim your territory.
Indeed, I am back. This place has become ruined and cold. But
In that case, I suggest you build a camp to block the wind and snow. Otherwise, the cold weather will sap your enthusiasm.
Hey, look! The dragon's token is glowing.
I once fought alongside your ancestors. We were blinded by the prospect of victory, and the battle took a turn for the worse, leaving the world to fall into perpetual darkness.
The dragon is frozen there. But what should we do about it?
My body has been sealed in a bleak cage. You're the only one who can set me free. Light up the draconic pillars and release me from the darkness. You will then be granted my power.
great. If we follow the instructions in the map, we can break the seal of the dragon.
If I'm guessing right, that must be the draconic pillar, right?
Yes. Let's go activate it.
Chosen One, your fate is intertwined with the world. You are the only one who can raise waves of resistance against the oncoming darkness. Unshackle me, and the power of the dragon will be at your disposal.
Well done! We are one step closer to our goal.
This is just the beginning. There will be more challenges ahead. This is the Hero Plaza, where the strongest alliances gathered to fight against the undead.
Maybe we can find our combates who were scattered during the war. If they join us, we will have a...
It's a shame this place has been destroyed. We need to find...
I once learned a magic spell that repairs things. Let me...
That's incredible! You've restored the building! Let's summon our old friends now!
Why not? It would be great if more heroes...
Heroes.
What's this? It looks like a key that might open some kind of mechanism.
The undead army is rallying! Look! Trapped soldiers! We have to get them out!
That's great. We need all...
Great! We once again rescued...
I need all the power I can get to rebuild our home and fight against the...
Well of Life can offer a massive amount of EXP.
All we have to do is return and collect the EXP potions every...
The undead have made a mess of this place. I can't just leave these shiny treasures.
Your family has been fighting against the undead for a long time. It is your responsibility to
This is the second draconic pillar, huh?
That's right. We're getting closer to awakening the dragon.
It said your ancestors once fought side by side with...
Exactly. My grandpa told me that the undead had devoured. A powerful alliance once staved off the invasion of the
We're in luck. There's another Well of Life. However, it looks like there are undead monsters.
Let's take over this Well of Life. It'll greatly help us.
Looks like you're doing a good job, my friends.
Glad to see you again. We're just in need of help.
In order to awaken the dragon, the heroes bravely advance. undead is trying to destroy the draconic pillar. In times of crisis, Saya shows up, and yet there are more dangers hiding out in the shadows. We must get rid of them as...
You've done very well, and I see hope in you. You will become a new leader, leading your... I've seen quite a few guys claiming themselves to be of the Dragon Knight's lineage. However, none of them dared to take on the real challenge. Now, I must go and help others in need. I hope you will become an outstanding lord when we meet again one day.
Thank you for helping us, Saya. I will remember your words.
Exploit your power to form the strongest alliance in the world against the immense darkness.
I've heard that legend before. As the Dragon Knight smashes the ice, the dragon awakens and breaks the Shroud of Darkness.
That's exactly what I'm going to do. Awaken the dragon and fight against the dark.